What's going on, guys? We're back in here with another video. In this video, I want to look at the other portion of the July round 2 product spotlight. I did the slot cars in the other one, and this one I want to do the diecast since I like both slot cars and diecast. I think AutoWorld does an awesome job with their diecast. So let's get to it,
guys. And a new release for slot car release, rally release with new tooling in it, which is super cool. And then we'll go in and show you guys the model kits as well. We've got 6 new model kits with a lot of really cool stuff to show for that. So we're going to jump right in. We're going to start with the 164th. So jumping into 164th, we're going to show you guys the AutoWorld release and then 3 releases for Johnny Lightning. Starting with the AutoWorld True 164th Premium release. We've got... First car here is a brand new casting. This is the first time it's been put out, the 2020 Shelby.
I like the green one. The green one is hot. The red one's it's not bad. It's not ugly or anything, but that green one, that lime green, that thing is smoking hot.
GT500, and this one is in the carbon fiber track pack. First version is in this super bright green color, has the carbon fiber detailing on the wing, all the stripes along the side of it, and this is such a cool new casting.
Yeah, this thing is fat.
See all the vents on the hood. And then the second version is in rapid red here, with white stripes along it. Great looking color on that, almost looks like the ultra red color, so it'll be a fun one.
The thing I like about AutoWorld, they do try to have rims that look like the rims on the actual car. They try to keep it tight. They get the high five for that.
To find the ultra reds on the pegs there. Next in the release for True 164th, we've got the next color variations for our Toyota Supra. This is the 1996.
The rims look like the ones that came on the
Version
car.
A is in blue here. This is the Royal Sapphire Pearl Blue. And version B is in this deep jewel green color. I love that green color. That's my favorite color so far that the Supra has been put out in. Third, we've got...
I think the blue one looks better than that one.
This is the 1987 Chevy Silverado R10 Fleet Side. First version is in beige with red two-tone along the side of it.
I wonder, do they have the dashboard on there?
And the second is in gray poly with black. And there's even a little red pinstriping.
I like this one. This one looks good.
Along the side too, if you guys can see the detail on that. Fourth in the release, the next color variation for our 2020 Chevy Corvette, and these look awesome. First one here is in this dune beige. Has gold wheels on it, tan interior, super unique color scheme.
Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
And second in that bright blue.
I like the blue one. The blue one is fat.
Great looking Corvette color, black striping along that, black wheels. There's even the red details for the engine in there, which look really great against that blue. Next up, in the release, fifth in the release, the 1976 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. The first version is the...
Now, I wish the slot car version had these wheels. The wheels are iconic. I think the black and gold is the most popular color for the Firebird. Trans Am, that is. If they came up with that with Smoking the Bandit, people love that car.
50th anniversary edition here. Got the gold bird on the hood of it, the gold snowflake wheels, black body, awesome detailing on that. Second variation.
Personally, I like the white one the best.
With the blue bird on the top.
Black interior. I just saw one at the auto show like that. It was fat. That thing was, I mean, it was nice.
Next up in the release, lastly in this release, the 1971 Dodge Dart Swinger 340 Special.
I don't like that color. I
Great
like
casting
to see
for the Swinger.
wheels.
First one is in light blue.
They try to get the wheels to look like the actual car. That's what I like about the diecast.
The black striping along the back of it there.
That's what I
White
don't like
interior,
about the.
which looks great. And those color matched wheels.
So they try to keep the wheels looking like the actual car. That's where the HO scale, when I specify the scale, is slack at. I saw a Super Bee the other day with purple and white. It was real pretty. It's a good looking car.
It's with the chrome dishes. And the second, plum crazy purple. White interior on that, white striping, such an awesome color for that Mopar. That's everything for the AutoWorld release. Next we've got Johnny Lightning, our collector tin releases. So with our collector tins, it's 3 cars, 2 colors of each. Always coming with the metal tins, the metal storage tins. First one being the 2012 Chevy Corvette Z06. This is the Centennial Edition in black.
See, the wheels
Black
are different.
wheels,
Not all
got
the
a
cars have
red
the
lip
same
around
wheel.
them.
I like the
Makes
black
it look
one.
extra cool, really mean. Second one is an orange. Chrome wheels on that one. Black interior. Next up for the collector tins,
See?
we've got the 1994 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am for you guys. First one here is the 25th anniversary edition in white. Has white wheels on it, blue stripe along the middle. Great 90s looking color setup for that one. The white on white looks so cool. And the next one here is in
You see that? This is what I'm talking about. They try to have wheels that look like the ones that came with the car. I've seen cars with this wheel on it.
teal. I love the wheel choice on this one. It's got these
Yeah, I
3-spoke
like that.
directional style wheels. They just look so cool, super 90s, and of course has that GM gray interior in that one. And lastly, for the collector tins, the 1967 Chevy El Camino, first one in blue here, black top, blue wheels with the dish.
Yeah, I think the blue one looks the best. And
in the
again,
center,
look at the wheels.
and white letter tires on it. Great detailing on this one, and of course the matching collector tin with that flat art on it, and the second variation in gold. With red
Yeah, I'm
line
actually
tires
crazy
on
about
this
that
one.
one.
Again, that black top. That's everything for collector tins. Also for Johnny Lightning, our pop culture program has been super popular. So we have a release for pop culture. Now pop culture is a little different. We only do one color variation for pop culture. And this is where we do all of our licensed stuff. So starting off with Monopoly, the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona.
Yeah, I want
This
this.
has
See what
the
I'm
chance
saying?
cards
The
on
wheels.
top
Look
of
at the
it,
wheels.
and with all of our Monopoly releases, there's an exclusive game token, which is super cool.
Yeah, I would buy this just for the token. I like the car too, but I would get this just for the token.
Next time you play Monopoly, you pick this up, you can have your own Charger Daytona, rip around the board with. Super fun series to do. Second in the release for pop culture, bringing more of our 007 vehicles. This is the For Your Eyes Only 1980 Lotus Esprit S3. If you remember this one from the movie,
It's got the BBS wheels. That's something I wonder. If they have a license to make the diecast, does that transfer to the slot car? I mean, I would think that would make good business sense, since if you're already paying for the license, that you'd make, multiple variations of it. I mean, it's still the same cars. There's one you drive and one you look at. I guess you could race these too, but you're not driving it. It's just going on its own. So that would be cool if they actually made a slot car like this. And I wonder, would the mold be different because it's plastic or metal? I mean, if any of you guys know, drop a comment below. I am curious to that.
was Had skis on the top of it and a lot of really cool accessories. This is one of my favorite Bond cars. I love the orange Lotus with those gold wheels on it. It's got the Goodyear white letter tires matching the movie car and tan interior. Next up in our Clue series, the 2000 Ford Mustang. This is Miss Scarlett's Mustang, so of course it's in a bright red color here. All the Clue detailing along the side. Got Miss Scarlett on the roof. And they come with the little token here. Next up, we have our Green Hornet licensing we've been talking about. We're doing model kit of the Green Hornet, doing this one.
Yeah, see, now they have a model kit. They have the Diecast. If they had a slot car, this side, not the one that they put out before. They put out the T-Jet size one. But I would like one in 1/64 scale. And I would be cool with the T-Jet size one if the body fit over the chassis. And someone mentioned that Jag Hobbies makes a chassis that does that. The little can motor. So I'm going to look into that and see if that's true. You know, if the T-Jet bodies cover the chassis. Because that's one thing I don't like about the T-Jet cars is that, to me, they look like four-wheel drive with the chassis shown.
1/64 scale. We're working on new tooling for a Black Beauty in model kits that we showed at Wonderfest this year. So this is the 1966
that looks
Imperial
good.
Crown Cup.
Yeah, that looks good. I mean, if I could have that in a slot car looking like that. Because I do like movie cars. You know, die-cast and slot cars. You know, all scales. If it's a movie car, I want it.
Custom Green Hornet Black Beauty. Of course, all the black detailing on it. Really cool thing is it's got a green base on the bottom. And those green headlights. Just a really fun car to do. Glad we were able to bring that one back out. Next up, Ratfink. Using our Ratfink licensing here, we've got a 1949 Mercury Coupe.
That looks good. I like the wheels on that.
Of course, super custom looking. Ratfink on the top of it. Got the great purple color. Ed Roth on the side.
That looks real good.
Blue flames, chrome wheels, and that Ratfink packaging. This one should be really popular. I don't think that one's going to hang on the pegs for very long. And then next in our Trivial Pursuit series, the 1972 Gran Torino Sport right here.
Looks good.
Great looking car. Green with the laser striping.
Look at the wheels.
Chrome wheels. It's got the white letter tires on it. Green interior. Just a beautiful car.
That looks real good.
For that Gran Torino. Probably one of my favorite releases of this casting so far. That's everything for pop culture. Lastly, for Johnny Lightning, we do have a Street Freaks release coming out for you guys. We've got the version A to show now. Version B will come a little bit later. We wanted to jump in and show you guys what we've been working on for this. First off, the Zinger cars. This is the 1962 Chevy Impala Coupe Zinger. Now this is a new...
I'm not too crazy about this series here. I do like the body. If this was a lowrider, that exact same body, minus the blower, I would have to have that.
New casting for us, or new tool for us, where we took the 62 from AutoWorld, did a Zinger chassis for it, put that engine on there, and did it Zinger style to bring it into our Street Freaks release. So first one here is in this awesome green color, has the white top, matching green interior, white wheels, red line tires, and that stance just looks awesome. Of course, comes with the Hoofin' It card. All the Street Freaks always come with the little collector card and the illustration with it. Secondly, we have another Zinger for you guys. This is also
the other one. I like the body, but I'm not crazy about the
Chevy
Street Freak
Chevelle.
thing.
Here it is in black. It's got yellow and orange graphics along the side of it. Again, red line tires on this one, that big blown engine. and the Chevrevolution collector card with it.
I like this one.
Also
This one
in
looks
Street
good.
Freaks, really popular series has been our Demolition Derby series. This one we did a little different. We did a demo tow truck, the 1965 Chevy tow truck. And there's a lot of really...
This would be cool as a slot car with working lights. You know, the guys are kind of slack with the light thing. The lights that actually flash. And the winch that works. That would be cool.
Cool things on the side of it. Wrecker breaker. It's got pretty cool detailing here. Breaking necks and wrecking brakes.
I like that. I like this one.
Even on the back, it's got Chevrolet. There's just always a lot of really cool details and fun things that we do with the Street Freaks series here. Next up, fourth in the release, Black with Flames, the 1993 rather, Pontiac Firebird Trans Am.
It's got the Goodrich
This one we
tires
took
on
the
it.
Firebird, called it Hot Wings, and we've got the Firebird wings going down the side of it as a graphic there for Black with Flames.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Looks super cool, and the matching bird on the hood. And fifth in the release, our Johnny Light.
That just reminded me. I just watched Knight Rider 2000. Terrible movie. Terrible. It's a god-awful movie. They should be ashamed of themselves. It's just a cash grab. I don't know why they make stuff and they don't do a good job with it. Like, what's the point?
Lightning version of the 1970 Dodge Dart Swinger in the Spoilers series, so it's got Spoilers numbers on the side of it.
Yeah, look at the wheels.
The
Look at the
engine
wheels.
sticking out of the top. White with the red striping along the side. White letter tires. Really great detailing on that one. And lastly, sixth in the release, the 1966 Chevy El Camino Projects in Progress. This is a super fun one.
I had a friend that had a Pinto. And Pintos are light. And the car looked like crap, man. It was just primer, different color primers all over the place. And he kept it like that. We used to call it the sleeper. And he was just blowing people away with this thing. Killing them. He had the SVO engine in it. I don't know how much horsepower he had, but the car was brutal. I had another friend that had a Chevelle like that. Used to run down Route 1 looking for people to race. And some people have in their minds that if the car doesn't look good, that it's not fast. And nothing could be further from the truth. But let's continue.
It's all primered, orange primer color. It's got a gray primered door, black primered fender on it, steely wheels. It just looks like an El Camino that you've seen sitting around in a field or sitting around in somebody's house that they're going to get around to painting it someday. Super cool looking car for that. So that's everything we got for Street Freaks.
All right, that's it for that. Because I already did the slot cars, which I like what they have coming out. And I like the box for this set right here. It looks like an old modern motoring set. Which I have a box, which I'm going to show you guys once I bring it in the house. From an old set that a friend of mine found. But it wasn't complete. But I kept the box. I like the box. And it has the instructions with it too. So I'm going to show you guys that. And probably maybe Friday. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Not going to long stroke it. Drop a comment below. Like, share, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.